Party people, welcome back to another full-time party cards video. Today we're opening up 2026 Topps Chrome Baseball Blaster Box here, one of the most anticipated baseball release every single year. And guess what, we're gonna get right into it. This is definitely one of my favorite retail products to open every year. Always look forward to it. The retail can completely surprise you with this product, right? You can get a lot of big name rookies, big name superstars, up and coming young stars, etc. So really fun product to rip. One of my favorite products to open up every single year. If I would go as far as to say, it's not even to go as far as to say, it is like the gold standard as far as for, I think, baseball. Like, you can get some of the biggest cards out of here. And of course, there's 7 packs in here. There's 7 packs, right? 7 packs, 4 cards per pack. So I think that's 28 cards in total. Some of the top rookies we'll be chasing are Roman Anthony, Jack Caglione, Samuel Basallo, Chase Burns, Mizarowski, and then like some young stars like Paul Skeens, Jackson Churio, Ellie DeCruz, Gunnar Henderson, and then the big boys, Shohei, Aaron Judge. Those are the cards, we'll love to get our hands on. Juan Soto, Mookie Betts, etc. But without any further ado, let's get straight up into this and see who we got. So we got Cam Schletter as our first rookie off the bat. Then we got that followed up by Justin Crawford. And I think there are some cool, and I should have actually gone through that. I'll go through that in a second. There's some cool inserts you can get out of this product. I mean, there's also this in the retail box we can get some pink refractors, sepia refractors, and I think those are exclusive to the blaster box. I don't think you can get that in any other product, but you can still get the potential blue, green, gold, orange, red, and super refractors out of retail. So that's the cool thing. That is the cool thing. There are Lightboard logo variations, as you can see inside the box, that there's potential to get. They're limited, so highly sought after. Static noise inserts, and then on this side, you got baseball seams and red, white, and blue refractors. So those are some of the exclusives that we'll be looking forward to finding in the box. There we go. So we got Jordan Beck. And that's our first card. I'm not sure what this is, what this refractor is called. I'm going to go ahead and call it a baseball refractor because it's got like the baseballs on it. Sort of like the football refractor you had in the Topps Chrome for football. There's like the leather football. This is really cool. That's a really sick card. Wow. This has got to be one of the top cards I pulled. I'm not even going by value or anything, just by look. Like, look at that. That is a sick card. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, but that is a sick card. We'll sleeve that up shortly. Let's get into our second pack. All right. We got Addison Barger, Toronto. Cam Smith with Houston. We got ourselves Carlos Correa. And behind that, we have Byron Buxton on the Wrecking Crew insert. I was not familiar with this insert, but man, these inserts look sick, right? Look at that. That is so cool. That is so cool. Oh my God, I only have one box of Topps Chrome. That's all I was able to get my hands on. Man, I need to get some more. Just already from opening just 2 packs, I'm loving this product. I enjoyed opening up top 75, the base cards, like flagship cards, but the chrome is just on an entirely different level. On a different level. So we got Zach Gallen. Behind him, we have Victor Scott II. Followed by Sandy Alcantara. That's like the same material. I think his last name is the same material they use in like Lamborghinis and Ferraris. Alcantara. And then behind that, we got Julio Rodriguez on the Ray Wave. Let's go. That's cool. That is cool. Man, these cards look slick. I mean, really sick. I'm already, look at, that's what, 3, 4, that's 3 packs in. Maybe we get Aaron Judge, huh? That'd be cool. All right. I mean, even the base cards look sick. All right, so we got Ben Rice, Yankees. Ezekiel Tovar. Every time I see Ezekiel, I think of that meme. What's your name? I don't know if you guys are familiar with it. Oh, look at this. We got Will Clark on, I'm not sure what this is. But it looks amazing. Chrome Rivals. That is a sick card. Okay, I think we're back. So I did run out of storage space on my SD card, which is interesting. I deleted a bunch of footage off of the memory card, but apparently, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that. So I don't know if we got this, but we got Will Clark on the Rivals. It was Chrome Rivals. Great looking card. And then right behind that, we have Chris Bassett on the Refractor. Very, very cool looking card. The cards look amazing. I'm already loving it. Let's go into the next pack. All right. We got Denzer Guzman, rookie. We got ourselves another Byron Buxton. This time's a base. Ooh, look at that. We got Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the 75 years of baseball. Topps Chrome Refractor. Look at that. That's amazing. That's amazing. And behind that, we have Trent Grisham on the red, white, and blue. Wow. These cards look... This is probably the best version of a red, white, and blue card that I've seen from any product. The way that they did it. It's more blended in. It just looks more seamless. It looks cleaner. Sometimes it's just like, red, white, and blue is just like blocked off. But, yeah, this is awesome. Sweet. Next, this is our penultimate pack. So, penultimate pack mojo. Let's see what we got here. All right. We got Jack Leiter. Followed by Dylan Dingler. Alliteration. Mason Miller. And behind Mason Miller, we have a big ticket Shohei Ohtani refractor. Let's go. Let's go. Look at that. Is this my first Shohei that I've pulled? I don't think it's like the craziest card, but it's still dope. That is... This might be my first Shohei. It might not be. But as far as like a refractor of sorts, this is the first time I've pulled any card of this size. This is sick. Sweet. We'll sleeve that up shortly. Next pack. Or should I say less pack magic. Let's see what we have. So we got Josh Naylor. Wow, I just like that card looks sick. Look at that. Look at the artwork on that. J.P. Crawford. Bryce Harper. Followed by Carson Whisenhunt on the refractor. I've pulled Carson a lot. There we go. Carson Whisenhunt. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to sleeve these bad boys up, and we're going to do a quick recap. All right. So, got our cards sleeved up. As always, rookies are always sleeved up. And then here are our hits. We got this Carson Whisenhunt on the refractor, the rookie card. We got the Shohei on the big ticket, and it's also a refractor. Trent Grisham on the red, white, and blue parallel, which is sick. I love the way they did it. It just blends in real nice. It blends in real nice. I don't think these are numbered or anything. No. We got the Yamamoto on the 75 years of baseball refractor. Chris Bassett on the refractor. Will Clark on the Chrome Rivals, which is, and it's the away Chrome Rivals. Away. Classic answer. Cool. So that's a dope card. Julio Rodriguez, we got him on the Ray Wave. That was the only Ray Wave we got in this product. I don't think we got anything numbered. I'm just giving these cards a look through again. We have Byron Buxton on the Wrecking Crew, which that's a dope looking card. I don't care what anybody says. That is a cool looking card. And also not numbered. But that's a cool insert for sure. I mean, the back of the card is just as good as the front of the card. And we got J.P. Crawford on what I'm calling a red baseball parallel refractor. I'm not sure what the legit name of it is, but that's a cool card. I imagine they have these in different colors, probably like blue and gold and orange and all the other colors. But man, that is a cool card right there. Yeah. So let me know what you guys thought of the break. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.